240 seconds to save your own life. It was the day after Christmas in 2004 when a 9.1 magnitude earthquake hit the Indian Ocean, triggering massive 100-foot tall waves that would later become known as the Boxing Day tsunami. The tsunami took the lives of 898,000 people in 14 countries that day. I'll never forget seeing a video from a beach in Thailand. Everything looks normal at first. You can see families enjoying the sun and the sand. No one has a clue about what's about to unfold. Suddenly, a few people start to notice what's coming on the horizon. The wall of water starts to come into view. Then you hear screaming. People are panicking. But what happens during the next 240 seconds is what makes the hair stand up on the back of my neck. Most of the people start running for their lives, but others are just standing there, frozen with fear. As the massive wave hammers the beach, the first group is consumed instantly. Next, you can see the water rushing inland, quickly overtaking most of the people that were running. Then you start to see a few people here and there, the ones that made it to safety. Only a small percentage of the people that were standing on that beach 240 seconds earlier had lived. They had saved their own lives and the lives of others. How were they able to survive one of the deadliest natural disasters of our time? What I've come to believe is the people that survived were ready. They had the physical ability, awareness, and mental toughness to save their own lives that day. They ran fast enough or climbed high enough to get to safety before the water could get them. Moments like this in history have given me a massive respect for the idea of being always ready. And it's at the core of what we want to help people with here at Mountain Tough. You just never know when a natural disaster might strike or when those you love the most are going to need you. And that's when the principles of always ready really matter. Always Ready was born out of the military DNA here at Mountain Tough. Elite soldiers can't afford to do things like get in and out of shape because when our country needs them, they need to be ready right now. And we've adopted the same mentality as civilians because you need to be ready when your family needs you or your kids need you or you need to save your own life. When you're always ready, you do things like train all year long. So you're not getting in shape for any one thing. You already eat right 80% of the time. It's a lifestyle, so it's not a diet anymore. You stop training one-dimensionally and instead begin to focus on cardiovascular endurance, strength, power, and agility. So you have a truly usable functional fitness. We encourage you to commit to these 3 principles. Number 1, no excuses. Too many people make the mistake of making up the story in their minds. They are not worthy. Being always ready means having no excuses, and altering our personal expectations will reshape the trajectory of our entire lives. Number 2, always lift the heavy box first. This isn't about the box. It is a metaphor about micro decisions that we all face each and every day. And we typically have 2 options, the easy choice or the hard choice. Number 3, live fearless. My good friend keeps a coin on him that says memento mori. It's a Stoic Latin saying that basically translates to remember that you have to die. It is a daily reminder to live fearless because when this game of life is over, everything goes back in the box. It's time to start integrating these principles in your life. Make them your new mentality every day and see how your perspective changes. As a community, we can become stronger together as we embrace the always ready mentality. 240 seconds, that's how much time you just spent watching this video. Will you be ready?